How y'all doing, Cowboys Nation? Paul Ryan back at it again. Guys, I've got a few tidbits tonight as far as Cowboys news goes. I'm sure most of you already heard a lot of these, but hey, I'll share them anyway for those who haven't. Number one, the Cowboys are dipping their toes into the UFO waters again and bringing in linebacker Willie Harvey Jr., who led the UFL in tackles for loss, passes deflected for linebackers. Hey, we need some linebacker depth. Never hurts to again, just to bring a guy in to work out to see how things go. We saw what happened with Cavante Turpin, right? That's worked out pretty well. So, and especially just adding depth, adding another camp body never hurts, right? Number two, Patrick C. Walker of Blogging the Boys talking about Juanyeh Thomas possibly being a starter in 2024, saying that he could possibly take Donovan Wilson or Malik Hooker's job. And it's interesting because he mentions in the article, which I will share in the description as always, is that he's physical enough to take Donovan's job, but also athletic enough to take Hooker's job. And even, having three safeties is a good thing anyway. But the fact that, again, he mentions this in the article, that we could potentially move off of a Hooker deal or a Donovan Wilson deal, who both signed bigger deals, not this past offseason, but the year before. So, or actually was the last offseason. Forgive me, guys. It's been a long day. But yeah, love to hear that, man. I'm getting more and more excited about what these guys can do in Mike Zimmer's defense. I know we've got a lot of questions to answer. Everybody's anticipating what this team is going to look like after the offseason that we had and the people that we lost and things like that. We don't have to talk about that again, but interesting to hear that, man. Love to hear that Juanyeh Thomas getting a chance to potentially start, man. I always liked what I saw from him. Definitely excited to see what he can do in this new look offense. And last but not least, for those who didn't get to watch the stream last night, excuse me, guys, but we had Zach Wolchuk on from 105.3 The Fan and part of the Dallas Cowboys Radio Network. He does a lot of the pre- and post-game stuff for the Dallas Cowboys games. But last night we talked about weeks 5 through 9, and the question we discussed was that the most difficult part of the Cowboys schedule? Now, for those who don't have the schedule memorized, as we face the Pittsburgh Steelers, we face the Detroit Lions. We have a bye week. Then we face the San Francisco 49ers. And then we face the Atlanta Falcons. Hey, man, say what you will. None of those games are going to be easy. Thankfully, at this part of the season, we kind of, are getting them at the right time. But we know that more often than not, after about week 4, the starters have got their legs under them. They're in game shape and they're ready to go. And those are some physical teams, man. Physical teams, and some that not only are physical, but high-powered offense as well. You look at the Lions, you look at the San Francisco 49ers and Falcons, man, that's going to be a scary offense too, especially if Kirk Cousins can stay healthy, and even if he can. I mean, Michael Penix Jr., who knows what he's going to be, but we saw what he did in college football, and with the weapons that he has in Atlanta, that could be pretty scary. Outside of that, guys, I don't have anything for you. As always, I appreciate everybody who supports the channel, who's been rocking with the channel, and all of our subscribers, man. Y'all mean the world to us. I'm going to get out of here. I hope everybody's having a great night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.